You mentioned the whole process takes like 3 months, 2 to 3 months.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's fairly long.
It's a very long process.
Okay. Can you simply walk us through the whole process?
So let's say, for example, they stop paying rent on October 1st.
Right.
Right? So the landlord usually will give a few days for leeway for them to pay rent.
Mm-hmm.
So if, let's say by October 3rd they don't pay rent, the landlord can give them a notice, such as a 3-day notice to pay rent or quit, or a 5-day notice to pay rent or quit, or 7 days. It's up to the landlord how many days he wants to give the tenant.
So that's the initial notice.
Yes, that is the initial notice to let the tenant know that they need to pay rent or the landlord's going to make them leave.
Okay. So once the notice is served, what's next? After 3 days, the tenant still hasn't paid yet.
Well, if after 3 days, after they get the notice and the tenant hasn't paid, then the landlord can file a unlawful detainer with the court against the tenant.
File that to the court. And so once I take it to the court, file for unlawful detainer, what's next?
What's next is the court will either grant your complaint or deny your complaint.
Either grant or deny. Okay, so they can deny your complaint.
They can. If the forms aren't filled correctly or if notice wasn't properly served, they can deny your claim.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, once the court's granted, then you need to serve your complaint to the tenant.
Okay. Serve. Okay. Who served the complaint?
It has to be a neutral third party, so it can be someone you know, or you can hire a local sheriff to serve the complaint. It just can't be the landlord himself.
Oh, okay. The landlord himself cannot serve that complaint.
Correct.
Gotcha. All right. So let's say if they served, how many days does the tenant have to respond to the complaint?
So if the tenant is served personally, which means him himself got the papers to his hand, he has 5 days to respond, to answer to the complaint.
5 days. Okay.
Now, if the tenant himself wasn't personally served, that is called substitute service.
Substitute service.
Yes.
Okay.
So it gets served to somebody in the unit, or it's mailed or somehow. But in that instance, they get 15 days to respond.
What option does the tenant have once it's been served?
Well, the tenant can either ignore it, or they can file an answer. The tenant can say, "This is the reason why I didn't pay."
Okay.
And then they will get their day in court to explain.
Oh, then that's take all the way to the court then.
Yes. Okay. If they ignore it, then it'll be a default judgment. So after they ignore it and the time limit for them to answer is up, then the landlord can go to court and say, "Okay, these tenants did not respond, so I deserve to win."
Okay.
So the court will either grant or deny.
Okay.
And if it's granted, then the landlord can take this unlawful detainer, go to a sheriff, and hire his local sheriff to come post an eviction notice on the door to let the tenant know that in how many days the sheriff will come back and make sure nobody's gone, that everybody's gone. The sheriff you'll have a locksmith go with the sheriff. Okay. Locksmith will change the lock, change the key. Okay. And give you the key.
Okay.
Yes.
And you get your
unit back.
You got your unit back. Wow. Okay, no wonder it would take like 3 months to get a tenant out.
Correct.
Okay. Right. Okay. So there you have it. See you next time.